Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So the continuation from where we stopped in the previous video, from the we mentioned the arkan, the wajibat. So now the sunan. So the sunan, that is the acts that are sunan is a plural for sunnah. So the acts that are encouraged to be performed. That is, if a person performs it, he gets his reward. But if he doesn't perform it, he's not he has not become a sinner as a result. So uh, sunan, there are many. So, and then the summary is that every legislated action not part of arkan and wajibat. So we have come across something like this, sometimes in some videos back. So I think under Salah, the chapter of Salah. So when we were mentioning the sunan of Salah, so we said every legislated action aside arkan and wajibat. So these are some of the examples: bathing, that is, bathing or taking go slow. Remember when we talked about go slow, we mentioned something about ihram. So taking go slow for ihram and improving appearance. So it's one of the sunan. Performing required sunan of human nature. We know the sunan of human nature. And tawaful qudum. So tawaful qudum. That is the tawaf. One of that is the third tawaf that you are mentioning now. So we mentioned two: one under arkan, one under wajibat, and this is another form of tawaf that is under sunnah. So the under sunan. So passing the night at Mina before day of Arafah. So passing the night at Mina. Mina is also a place before the day of Arafah. Uh, and also talbiya. So that is saying the statements labbaik Allahumma labbaik labbaik Allah sharika lak labbaik innal hamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. So that statement, saying that statement is talbiya. I think I said this in the first the first video under pilgrimage. I think I said it. So that's what talbiya means. So these are just some of the sunan acts, not all. So these are just some of them. So and the forbidden acts, um, forbidden acts includes removing, that is after the person has done has performed his ihram, and after the person has, like they say, like some say, they say, after a person has entered the state of ihram. So there are some things that are forbidden for him to do. One is removing of hair or fingernails. So removing of hair or fingernails. Must have done this before, even begins the pilgrimage, the Hajj itself. So wearing of stitched clothes, that is, a cloth that is sewed. So wearing of stitched clothes is forbidden. Covering of the head for male is forbidden as well. And so a female is not expected to cover her face except when there are males around. So but if there are no males around, then she's not expected to cover her face. So using of perfume is also not is also forbidden. And hunting during that period, is also not forbidden. Then nikah, performing nikah, that is the act on nikah, performing tying the knot at that time is also forbidden. Then sexual intercourse is also forbidden. Caressing, that is for a man to caress his wife, is also forbidden. Then cutting of useful trees or plants in haram. So cutting of useful trees or plants in haram is also one of the forbidden acts. So these are the forbidden acts. So like I said, if a person performs Hajj, a person will be put through better. So but this it is good that as we have known them now. So even if it is not mentioned to us, or which it is not even likely. So but even if it happens, so now we have known many of the forbidden arts, and we try to stay away from them. So these are the forbidden arts, and this is where we stop in this video again. So we continue from here.